Hello my fellow crafters, welcome to my channel. My name is David and today I'm going to be playing with the beautiful flowers again. Recently Elizabeth Craft Designs came out with the new flower release and I couldn't resist making another card with them. So what I'm going to do, I've got the Master Layouts 10, which is for a slimline card, trimmed out the base. For that I'm using the Elegant Leaves 1, these two, and I'm going to use this beautiful flower that is in there. I might use the minis, I'm not sure yet, and I'm going to use one of the stamps in here. So that's all that. So I've got everything prepared and cut out, so I'm going to put that to the side. I've already made flowers. Now this is a huge one. It's got 5 layers. I just love it. Then I've already made another one because, to be honest, if you have to watch me do all these flower leaves, then it'll drive you crazy. But look at the texture in there. That's what I'm going to show you how I made that. So what I've done ahead, I've already colored my leaves. I've used old paper and peeled paint for that. It gives them a really nice, yeah, almost vintagey look. So that's how I colored these, and I shaped them the same way I'm going to show you, and that is using these little golf tools. These are from Dress My Craft. If you live in the Netherlands, Dooding has them, and otherwise, yeah, Google them. Now I've only used the big one for this because, yeah, well, it's what it is, right? So what I'm going to show you is how I colored these, and now this one is already done. I only need 3 because I don't want to make another monster like that again. I might even do it like this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Sorry, I'm making up my mind as we go. So I've got a little finger dauber here and H mahogany, and I'm going to use that to color the center of my flower just by going around and leaving some white, and then I'm picking it up and I'm just going around the edge like I would edge a page or like so. That's all that's to it, guys. And we know Distress ink is water resistant. No, not water resistant, water reactive. And what I'm doing later on is I'm going to spritz the back with water, and that's going to activate the ink on the front as well, and that will give it some yeah, splotchiness and life almost. So this is all that is to it. Really simple coloring. You can go as crazy as you want. I mean, I've seen some fantastic coloring from Anita and from Marga and from Karen Gerber. Fantastic. That's not me. I can't do that. But this is what I can do, and I just thought, well, if a nitwit like me can do it, anyone can, right? So that's why I thought I'll show you how I make these. And I know I've done a couple of flower videos in a row now, and that will soon be less because my own collection is coming out, but yeah, these are so beautiful. So I'm spritzing some water on here, and I'm gonna pick one up. You see what I mean? It's already moving the ink. So, and with this golf tool, there's some structure in there. I don't know if you can see, there are lines in there. And what I'm doing is I'm just pulling that towards me. So, going over that leaf like so. And that gives it this stunning texture. So, it's sometimes life can be that easy. I think this is from a tip I got from Karen Gerber. She's in the design team for the flowers, and she makes the most gorgeous flowers. So yeah, she's got her own Facebook group where she does free lessons. Find her, Karen Gerber Paper Flowers, I think it's called. I'm not sure, but yeah. Then I'm taking my little ball stylus, and I'm just gonna shape this side, and there's my first layer done. So on to the next. Now I've wet these so that they shape a bit easier. The fibers will loosen up, but it also, when it dries, it sort of makes them crispy, more, yeah, I don't know, very nice. And it holds the shape a bit better. Now this card will obviously have a lot of dimension, so if you put it to the post, be prepared to pay a bit more, make it a box envelope, or just give them in person. That's what I usually do with these cards. Don't send them, but I just give them in person. And here's the last one. So I'm just shaping this last one, and then we're going to glue them together. Now for the glue, I'm using my Kids Art glue. Again, if you live in the Netherlands, you can buy that at Doeding, and otherwise the rest of the world, elizabethcraftdesigns.com. I don't know if any other retailers sell it, but... And press down again. So now we can already assemble the last flower. So what I'm doing is, with the Kitty Choice glue, I'm just putting some on my hand, dipping this in there, and I will just offset that a bit and press. And the same with the last one. So this is very simple and quick way, but yeah, I think the flowers look really realistic and impressive, which, yeah. So these are done. Then I've got this little element, which is also in the collection, and I'm just gonna lightly curl these from the back. Then I will turn it over. And glue it in there. See? Now this is colored with dried marigold, just one color on the finger dabber, that's it. And this one is colored with mustard seed, sorry, I can't think. And that's all the shaping I'm going to do to that one. So you see how easy and quick this goes. But look at how stunning these flowers are. I love them. So let me clean my fingers, because I know that's going to be a disaster on my white card. On my card panel, I'm going to use one of the Planner Essentials stencils, and I'm going to place that on there, because I like this pattern, but I don't want it to go corner to corner, edge to edge. And I gotta think what color I'm gonna use for that. I think I'm gonna use this color from the Elements, Lavinia Elements, the graphite. Let me get my big brush out. And I've got one of these stencil brushes. And what I'm doing is I'm dabbing it into my ink and then dabbing off onto my into the lid, and then even taking some off on a scrap piece of paper, and very, very lightly just tickling that paper. I'm gonna give this some background structure. Very lightly, because I don't want it to have too much color. But this gray color will give it nice definition, just so the flowers stand out nicely. But I want something in that background. Now, just peeking, lovely. Just a tiny bit more here to balance it out. Look at that. Look at that texture. Love it. Right, we'll clean this off later. Now, before I go on, I want to adhere this to my matte layer, and I'm doing that because there will be a lot of bulk onto that card, and then it's harder for me to assemble. So that's one little tip from me. Put down your layers onto your matte layers before you are adhering all your flowers, etc. And then the last step will be adhering your layers to the card base, which in this case is a slim line, obviously. Okay, that's on there. You see that matches nicely. So I will do the same with this one. This is going to be an element that's going to be on there. And these all come from the master layouts. Which one was it? Master layouts. Let me have a peek. Number 10. Nice elements to build a card. And this is just, it takes the measuring out of things. And if you know me by now, I don't like measuring. Shh, don't tell anyone. So this is going to go, let me just figure that out. This one's going up. I'm just sort of trying to find my way. Yeah, this is how I like this peeking out. That's going there, and then I've got some extra leaves. So this is going to go right there. And I will just put some glue behind this one. I want that to go all the way up. That's the beauty of these nice branches, that they really give you the opportunity to give length or height on the card. So this is the big one, the 5-layer flower. So let me just dab that into the Kids Choice glue, and I'm putting that right here. Just trimming a tiny bit off. Yep, that's how this one is going. And I'm just going to put some glue on this one again. Like so. Then this one I will put right there. Like so. Oh, I'm loving this. And then this last one will go up here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, then I've got these leaves, which obviously I can fill up some space with that. Oops. They will go under there. And one more there. I will put some more up here as well. One more under there. And I think that's enough. It's got a nice flow to it. I nearly used all of my leaves. One more here, I think. Yeah, or here. Or both. I can do both. No, I think this one is fine. No. Yeah. Make up your mind. And the last one is going to go right here. Like so. Beautiful. Love it. Right. Sentiment. Well, I've got a sentiment strip cut out from the... But I think that's going to be too big. I think what I'll do, this little hello, I will just stamp that on here and call it a day, because that one doesn't fit, that one doesn't fit. This is all way too long. Love would fit, bloom, but I think that little hello is actually perfect on there. Yeah. Ooh, I like this one. My heart is with me. And that fits, so let's go with that one. I just need to find a fitting block. Now, brand new stamp, so what I do is I just go over that with my thumb to clean them, ink it up. Get a scrap piece of paper, stamp, stamp. Beautiful. No stickiness, no problems. Now, I'm stamping on the textured side of the soft finish cardstock, so there is a risk. So what I'm doing is I'm going to really give that ink time to sink in. Make sure your block is clean. Don't do as I do, smudge the card when it's finished. And sorry about my head in a way, but I have to have a look. And press down. And give that ink some time to sink in. As I said, this is the textured side. But look at that. Beautiful. I'm loving this card. Okay, now it's time to put it all together. I will just put some glue behind this. And place that onto my card panel. Just pressing that down. And here we have it, the finished result. I just love how this card turned out. Yeah, I couldn't be happier with it. Love it. Absolutely love it. So if you like it too, give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so yet, please consider to subscribe to my channel, because yeah, that would really make my day. The channel is still growing, but everybody's welcome, so thank you for that. Thank you for watching this one. Thank you for spending your well, I don't know how long this video is, but time with me. Thank you for that, and I'd love to see you for the next one. Thank you. Bye!